Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Allie's Amazing Scents. My name's Allison, your independent Scentsy consultant, and today I'm going to share with you my haul from the June 2021 Bring Back My Bar event. So let's get started. If you're not familiar with Bring Back My Bar, what it is it's an event that Scentsy has twice a year where anyone, whether you're a consultant, a customer, anyone with internet connection, basically, you can get on the website and vote for retired bars. The winners of that voting session will be brought back in an event that lasts for a whole month. And since he usually does it twice a year, they have a summer event and then they have a winter event. So our last Bring Back My Bar was in December 2020, and here we are already in June 2021 and having another Bring Back My Bar event. And voting for this happened, I want to say like in January. So maybe it was February, January, February, somewhere in there. But anyway, at that time, June seemed so far off, and yet here we are. These bars will be available the whole month of June. And they're also available to add to your Scentsy Club. So Scentsy Club is a free subscription service offered by Scentsy where you can have things sent to you, consumables, either monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly. And one of my favorite perks of Scentsy Club is the Always Get My Bar feature. So what that is, if you have a bar in your Scentsy Club, Scentsy will continue to make that bar for you even after it's discontinued, as long as it's in your club. So my Scentsy Club, I have it come quarterly, and I have basically all discontinued bars in my club. So if you try a bar and Bring Back My Bar this month, and you love it and you feel like you can't live without it, you don't have to live without it. You can put it in your Scentsy Club. I did want to address one quick thing before we get into these bars. Someone had asked a question on my channel, and I can't find the question. I apologize, but they were asking about storing their bars, and they said, is it okay if I store them in my closet? And so I kind of wanted to discuss that briefly, because I was reminded of it when my bars came. When they came, they were not in a Mylar bag, and they were a little bit sweaty, which was concerning, but they're okay. But basically, she wanted to know how long her bars would last if she had them in her closet. I think the gal's name was Victoria or Veronica. I apologize. I don't remember because I can't find the comment. But yes, bars will last several years if you take care of them. I would say like 3 to 5 years. I don't know, maybe longer, if you take care of them. And by that, I mean, there's certain things that you can do to prolong the life. One is how you have them set in storage. So if you can see behind me in my stash here, I do have my bricks standing up, but that is not the ideal way to store them. The ideal way to store them is to have them sitting flat like that. And that way the oils don't drip down into the bottom of the clamshell. So you want to set them flat. You want to have them in a cool, dry place away from direct sunlight. So I'm in my basement. That's where I keep mine. And you want to have them where they're not in an airtight area where they can breathe. I used to keep mine in like those Sterilite drawers, those plastic see-through drawers. And I found that the smells of certain ones would kind of overtake the other bars and kind of make those bars smell like it. Like I had Happy Birthday in a drawer, and that Happy Birthday smell kind of transferred over to some of my other bars, and you don't want that. So I wouldn't recommend keeping them like in a sealed container. I'd recommend laying them flat, having them where air can circulate, and not having in direct sunlight or in a lot of heat. And that way they won't get sweaty. They'll last a really long time. I mean, they don't expire or anything. So keep that in mind. it's getting to be the warmer time of year where Scentsy should start sending their wax in Mylar bags with ice packs. And they are doing that in some areas, but like I said, this order didn't have it, and it's like 93 degrees today. So I really hope that they start sending them. Anyway, let's go ahead and start talking about the bars. Actually, in this order, I did pick up a couple other items. I picked up one more pack of the beach mode oils because I love these oils. This is a great summer oil set, and this is still available, I believe. I also picked up one more bar of the Dark Side of the Force. I was going to put this in my club, but I'm trying to be more cognizant of my club, especially with the Bring Back My Bar coming out. So I decided I can live with just putting one more bar in. And this is just a nice masculine scent, in my opinion. Pretty strong, too. Anyway, you guys are here for Bring Back My Bar, and we're like 6 minutes in, so I better just start talking about it. I do not have all of the bars here. My friend and I did order the full 25 pack, but we split it up, and it actually worked really well because she has different scent preferences than I do, and she likes like the more foodie gourmand scents, stuff like that. She loves fall time scents, and I like florals and fresh, and you know, we have some things that we both like, but we're kind of on opposite spectrums of the scent wheel, so it worked out really well for us to split it. So I don't know, I didn't really feel right sniffing through all of them with you guys before I gave them to her, so I'll just show you the ones that I preferred that I ended up with. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab them. They're not really in any order here. I guess I should have probably put them in alphabetical order. Because I am gonna read you the descriptions of them. But the first one I have is Blue Hyacinth. And I don't have my little remote for my camera right now, so this is going to probably show up backwards with the wording, and I apologize. This is a beautiful floral. This is one of my favorite ones on cold. I love this. This is so nice. Blue Hyacinth. And it's this beautiful blue color. And this is described as florals from heaven. Pure blue hyacinth is all about the flower power. So, like, my friend isn't a floral fan, and she did not like this, but to me, it's this beautiful, soft floral. Not soft in the sense of light. I think this would be a decent performer. But it's a really nice, soft floral. I will say, speaking of lightness, a lot of these bars on cold, when my friend and I sniffed through them together, smelled kind of light, and I think it may be because they're freshly poured and they need to sit and cure for a while. So the lighter ones, I am going to let them cure, but this one, I feel like this is ready to go. And hopefully some of the other ones will get stronger over time. I have noticed that with certain bars, when they seem light, you let them sit, which kind of reminds me, do these have pour dates? Oh my gosh, this one has a pour date. So that'll tell you when they're poured. They used to have it on all the clamshells. Now I've only seen it on a couple, like in the Life's a Garden collection, but this has a pour date. And it says, oh, these are hard to read. I can't even, oh gosh, I'm sorry. I can't read this. That's disappointing because it does have a pour date. And if you'll notice the packaging, it's fun because it's the original design of the bars, and then they just put a Bring Back My Bar sticker on it, which I think is better because then you get to see the fun design of the original bars. I can't read that pour date, but look in your clamshells and see if they have the pour dates on them. And we'll see if all of these have them. The next one is Candy Crave. And this one, my friend really thought she was going to like, but it's very light. So she decided to not take this one. It's really light. I do want to try it in the body wash to see what the difference is, but yeah, I might let this one cure a little bit. It's nice though. It's like a nice sweet scent, but not, I don't know, like a sweet perfumey. Like I can see why they do have it in body wash. Candy Crave is described as just the sweet stuff. Raspberry sorbet, cotton candy, and fluffy marshmallow. So I think I'm picking up on like the candy, cotton candy and the marshmallow. Not getting the raspberry. I might get a very slight berry note, but I'm not getting raspberry, which is nice because I'm very picky about raspberry. So this is nice. Like I said, on cold right now, it is pretty light. The next one that I have here is, once again, no particular order, Jet Set Go. So this is a nice tropical one. It's actually my director's all-time favorite scent, so I think she's pretty happy that it came back. And it's nice, but once again, this bar is light. And see, this one doesn't have a pour date. Did Candy Crave? Candy Crave does. And I guess I'm just getting old and I can't read these. And I don't want to waste your time sitting here trying to read them. But this one doesn't have one on this clamshell that I can see. It's a really nice fruity tropical, but like I said, it's light right now to me. And it's described as jet off to a balmy tropical paradise of Brazilian orange, jungle papaya, and island vanilla. Sometimes I'm picky on orange, but I think it's really nice in here. And you know, papaya can be overpowering too. It's not in here. This is nice. One other bar that I didn't get, I let my friend, I didn't let her, but you know, she ended up getting the Summer Soleil, and I really liked that, so I wrote it down because I'm gonna be ordering that to try and decide if I want to put in my club. And that was a nice fruity one as well. If I remember right, it did have a little bit more scent to it on cold than Jet Set Go. Of course, you never know until you warm them. The next one, which is kind of along the same lines, is Kahiko Hula. And this is fun. You have the kind of reddish packaging and then the yellow wax. So that's fun. This is a tropical. It's light. It's kind of, my friend said it reminded her of sand. I don't know. I am getting an earthy note. Like, what is that? It's kind of earthy. I wouldn't call it sand, but let's just look here and see what Kahiko Hula's description is. It has flowers on the cover. Maybe that's why she didn't like it. Say aloha with exotic passion fruit, mango, and papaya. I think I'm smelling the papaya in there. I actually really like that one. The next one I love, and this might be going in my club, and this is White Tea and Cactus. And this is just a really nice, fresh scent. I think this was in the catalog for a decent amount of time. And it hasn't been retired that long. Maybe a year or so. But this is really nice. Oh yeah, totally in my wheelhouse right here. Oh, that is so good. And that smells like it would be a decent performer as well. This is described as a clean, crisp, and refreshing floral mix with green notes. So that's probably why she doesn't like it. But she likes aloe water and cucumber, and this, to me, is kind of along the same lines. That's so nice. Oh, I can't wait to warm that one. I've been waiting to change out my wax till I got these. So now I got to decide what I'm going to put in my warmers. The next one here is My Wish. And I don't remember what this one smells like. Getting kind of a sweet note. Oh, that's good. What is, I don't know how to describe that. I better just look it up. It's a beautiful purple wax. I don't know why I keep trying to read the pour date. I guess I'm just excited that there is one. I would assume these have all been poured within the last couple months, maybe. Because they all have the new Made in Idaho, so they're not like left over from whenever they were in the catalog last. Oh, that is so nice. I actually really like that the more I smell it. And that's my wish. And that is, it's fig. A confection of earthly fig, sweet violet, and playful marshmallow will have you wishing for more. I love violet. I like marshmallow. I don't know about if I like fig. I think this smells really nice, so maybe I do. I do not like fiddle leaf fig one bit. Far too green for me. But this isn't, don't let that scare you if you, because of the fig in here, because it's not anything like that, thank goodness. Oh, I actually think this would be really nice in the bedroom. I might put that in my bedroom next. That's my wish. The next one, I was really excited to try this one, and this is Honeymoon Hideaway. I've heard that it's a really nice scent. I've also heard that it's very light. And I would agree with that statement. Man, oh man, is this a beautiful scent. It's like a fresh floral, fresh, sweet floral. And, I don't know, I can smell it. What was another one that was light to me? It's definitely, to my nose, stronger than Candy Crave. For sure. Yeah. So I don't know. This might not be too bad of a performer. I might put it like in my bedroom or my bathroom to start out. That's so good. And if it performs decent, this is a smell that I would think would be club worthy. Jury's still out till I warm it, but I think this is a beautiful smell. Escape to a secluded retreat of dew-kissed lily and tart sweet kiwi, shaded by lush coconut palm. So you have lily, kiwi, and coconut palm, which I believe it's a different scent than just like regular coconut. I'm starting a pile here of my top, like if I had to get a 6-pack. The next one, this is going to my club. Love this scent. I actually had a couple cubes left from 2017 that are doing just fine in my bathroom right now. Because I was like, oh, I can warm them now. Ocean's coming back. This is Ocean. Love, love, love Ocean. Oh, it's so good. Cool and refreshing aquatic notes, deepened with water lilies and ocean breezes. So it is a very aquatic scent. Hence the word ocean. So nice. And this one, in my bathroom, I had 2 cubes in my mini warmer, and the first like day or so, maybe half a day, it wasn't that strong, but then it built as it kept going, and it built in intensity, and it just kept going steady. So, you know, some scents are really strong out the gate and then they die out. This one, it definitely took some time to warm up, but then it was just, it's steady, steady, steady. I've had it in for several days, and I don't know if it was because it was, you know, several years old, but we'll see how this one performs in the beginning. But this is so beautiful. This is definitely in my top 6. And I'm so bummed I can't read that because there is an embossed number in there. Okay, let's keep going. Watermelon Mint. This is really nice. Oh, that's so nice. This reminds me of aloe vera and ivy, which is in the current catalog. It was the April or August 2020 scent of the month. This reminds me of it with that melon note. And the packaging is really fun because you have the green, like the watermelon rind, and then you have the red, like the actual watermelon meat. And this is so nice. So my friend and I both liked both the watermelon ones, but I liked this a little bit more. And she liked the watermelon. What one did she like? The other watermelon one. I'll read you that description. So we'll smell that one next. But I got 1 cube of that, and she got 1 cube of mine of this. so we can kind of compare them still. That is really nice though. It's just a nice melon scent, and I think that mint adds some complexity to it, and it just goes together really well. I don't smell mint though. I don't get like a mint note. I think, like I said, it just smooths it out. Add some depth to it. A chilled slice of sweet watermelon sprinkled with bracing fresh mint makes a refreshing summer treat. So that's watermelon mint. And then we also had the other watermelon one is watermelon patch. And like I said, I just got 1 cube of that from her. Ooh. And this one, I can smell it. This is strong. And it's sweeter. It's definitely a sweeter, more candied watermelon scent. It's nice though. Sweet, vine-ripened watermelon. That's the description. I kind of almost get like a Jolly Rancher vibe from that. That's good. Okay. We have 4 more here. The next one is one that she sniffed and immediately handed over to me because it's very floral, but it is wonderful, and that is Fresh Cut Daisies. This is so nice on cold. You have the pretty yellow packaging and then the white wax. It's definitely floral, but it has a little bit of like a herbaceous note to it, like maybe a grass note or something. I think I heard someone describe it as like if you're pulling daisies out of the ground. I think that's going to be a pretty good performer, pretty strong. A meadow awash in summer blooms, freshly cut grass and clover with daisies, buttercups, and ivy. So there's other stuff going on besides just the daisies. That's so good. That's going to be great this spring. And I think that this would do well in my open concept. That's probably where I'll try it. Okay, so the next one we have is called French Kiss. I don't remember what I thought of this one. Very, very light. Very light on cold. And you know, now I remember when I smell the bottom of it, it almost smells like a crayon to me. Like a, you know, a color crayon. I don't see a pour date on here. That's weird. Yeah, I get that waxy crayon smell. Maybe a very slight sweetness, but not a whole lot else. And this is described as sweet fig. There's the fig again. Tenderly caressed with coconut pulp, exotic cedar, and caramel. So that sounds really good. I'm going to let this one sit and cure and see if it gets stronger. The next one we have is one that we both liked, but I ended up with it. I think I liked it a little bit more than her, and that is a lemon thyme berry. Thyme like the herb. And this is really nice. It's nice. When I smelled it, it reminded me of Monstropolis, Monsters Inc. bar, which is in my Scentsy club. That's what it reminds me of. It's different, but it's kind of along the same lines as that. Little bit of a, yeah, like a lemon, but kind of a little bit of an effervescence I'm getting. Sparkling lemonade and strawberry sprinkled with crushed thyme. This is good. I like this one a lot. Okay, this is going to be hard for me to narrow it down to 6. We got 2 more. The next one is, I think this is also a floral, maybe. And this is Spring Forward. I think this was a scent of the month back in the day. That's nice. Yeah, it's floral, but I don't know. There's other stuff going on. That's interesting. There is pictures of flowers on the cover of that one. Scentsy describes this as, if sunshine had a scent, it would be this. Burst of Italian bergamot, raspberry jam, and cedarwood. Bergamot, raspberry jam, and cedarwood. I like cedarwood. It kind of does have a little bit of that note in it. I mean, it's not like cedar cider or whatever that one is, but I can kind of get that, a little bit of the cedar. The bergamot, not really the raspberry jam. That's interesting. I thought it would be more floral, and there may be, those are just the main notes. There probably is florals in here, but that's good. I like that one. I think that'd be good in a bedroom, actually. This is going to be tough. Okay, the last one that I got from the set is called Love Story. I actually don't remember what this one smelled like. Let's see here. That's sweet. Not super strong out the gate. Innocent pink jasmine and sensual amber embraced by luscious dark chocolate. I think I'm getting the amber. I don't smell dark chocolate. That was one I was kind of like iffy about, but I don't get the dark chocolate. That's like a romantic scent. I think that would be good in the bedroom as well. So yeah, that's about half of the Bring Back My Bar collection. There's all of the bars are available on the website if you want to read the descriptions of all of them, or there's lots of other videos out there on YouTube. I was just gonna look. I'll tell you guys. So she got Coffee Tree, which is a very authentic and strong coffee scent. She also got, I'll just tell you the ones she got really quick. Lucky in Love. I am not a fan of that one, so I was glad to give that one to her. Mulberry Bush, which I actually quite liked on cold, but it is more of like a winter, like a fall berry scent. Oodles of Orange. That's a pretty nice orange. I think my brother would really like that. I might pick up one for him and my sister-in-law. But she enjoyed it more than I did on cold, so she picked up the Oodles of Orange. Palo Santo. That was interesting. That was like a smoky, like ember kind of smell. But we were talking about how if we mixed it with toasted marshmallow or bonfire beach, that might help tone that down a little bit, but kind of, yeah, like a smoky, woodsy kind of scent to that. Rockin' Ruby Raz. That's a strong, sweet raspberry. She liked that a lot more than I did. She also picked up the Strawberry Swirl Scentsy bar, which is a nice strawberry. It'll be interesting to hear her thoughts once it warms, because I have heard people say that kind of milk scent comes out, like a milkshake. But that was nice, but it was, yeah, a strawberry. Summer Soleil, which that's the one I wrote down, which I really like, and I'm going to pick up a bar of that. Sweet Pea and Vanilla, that was really nice too. She said it reminded her of the Bath and Body Works Sweet Pea and Vanilla. And then what else did she get? Wild Black Cherry. Whew, that was strong. That was probably the strongest one in here. That, and then probably Coffee Tree. But that was like a really strong black cherry scent. I think that's one of the original Scentsy scents. So that was, I'm not that big into cherry, and so that was one that she ended up with. So out of these, let me see if I can tell you my top 6 if I had to get like a 6-pack. Oh, this is going to be hard. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Okay, I think I'll take out Lemon Thyme Berry out of my top 6 just because it's kind of a familiar scent to me. Like I said, it reminds me of Monsters, Inc. This is hard, though. Is it going to be My Wish or Fresh Cut Daisies? Gosh, I don't know. I think I'm going to go with Fresh Cut Daisies. So, here's my 6-pack. If I could only get a 6-pack, I'd get Fresh Cut Daisies, Blue Hyacinth, and this is just on cold, Ocean, of course, White Tea and Cactus, and last but not least, Honeymoon Hideaway. that's really nice. I really like that one. So yeah, there you have it. That is my haul of the Bring Back My Bar for June 2021. It's available this whole month. You can bundle and save. So remember, that's why I said if I got a 6-pack, because that's always the best deal. If you buy 3, you save $1. If you buy 6, you save $1, or you get a whole bar free. Unfortunately, the website will not automatically give you that discount if you go in and get them separately. You want to go into the specials tab, and then from there go into bundle and save, and then you can pick out your pack of bars or whatever product you want to get. There's a lot of different bundle and save products, but remember to do that if you're going to pick up bars. That's always the best deal. Let me know your guys' thoughts. What have been some of your favorites if you already have this? Were there any ones that surprised you? Are there any that you're looking forward to trying? Do you have things in mind that you're wanting to order? Or past experiences with these, because I have never smelled any of these before this. So this is all new to me, and I'm so excited, but I'd love to hear your guys' experience with these scents in the past. We're at just over half an hour now, so I'm going to let you go, but thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.